Hello everyone and welcome to this deeply urgent and heartfelt moment in the PSL Co-work Network series. I am Francis Bestman Isugu, lead founder and chief steward of PSL luxury lifestyle brand, the living ecosystem created to end survivor mode and deliver real dignity for every stakeholder. If you are right now planning to pour your hard-earned money, time and energy into any traditional business without first exploring the PSL alternative, this is a message for you. This is the moment. PSL is building the future. Be part of the first 720. Picture this. You are surrounded by wealth, luxury cars passing by, beautiful homes rising in new estates, successful people posting their wins, yet you feel poor. You work harder than ever, chasing opportunities that always seem just out of reach. You see the rich getting richer while the gap between you and them widens every single month. This is the painful reality for millions of Nigerians today. Surrounded by riches, yet trapped in poverty. Not because you lack ambition or intelligence, but because the systems you are trusting were never designed to make everyone rich. They were built to concentrate wealth in the hands of a few, while the majority keep grinding with slim chances of breaking through. Traditional businesses, whether provision store, salon, transportation, importation, pharmacy, or any of the 101 others, promise freedom but often deliver endless struggle. You invest your capital, face power outages, inflation, competition, regulations, and daily risk, only to discover that recouping your money can take years, not months. Many never see 100% ROI after break-even. The rich stay rich because they control the systems. The rest stay chasing always one setback away from starting all over. Now, imagine a completely different path. One where everyone who joins can become rich through their own stakes. This is PSL. Here, poverty breeding inequality is extinguished by the consistency of fixed monthly DFY returns. No matter who you are, teacher, trader, civil servant, or young professional, as long as you can afford your first stake, you step onto a level playing field. The same fixed amount per stake delivers the same fixed monthly ROI for everyone. No favorites, no delays, no heartbreaking stories of the check is coming next week. Everyone receives on the same payout cycle. The gap between rich and poor begins to blur because the system treats every stakeholder with equality and transparency. In PSL, your stake does not disappear into uncertain ventures. It is deployed into a transparent, algorithm-supported engine where professionals are trained and placed to generate real value. You saw it in March alone, 600% returns on the risked portion, while the full capital remained intact, fully funding multiple months of guaranteed payouts in just weeks. This is not gambling. This is structured leverage that turns your capital into a wealth-building machine from day one. And that is only the beginning. Unlike any traditional business, PSL gives you direct access to the 4 core values that truly change lives. Shelter through deferred payment luxury housing with priority queues. Professional clothing through zero upfront styling programs, nutritional security through 6-month food stocking paid from returns, and dignified income through guaranteed placements. No other business offers this combination. While traditional ventures drain your energy on operations and risks, PSL lets your stake work for you, delivering both financial returns and practical dignity that lifts your entire household. Think about the emotional cost of the old path. Sleepless nights, wondering if this month's sales will cover rent. Watching your capital erode slowly through inflation and unforeseen expenses. Feeling the weight of inequality every time you see others advancing while you stay stuck. PSL removes that weight. Fixed monthly DFY returns create predictability and peace of mind. Your stake compounds safely. Your family gains access to the four values that the rich take for granted. You move from surviving to thriving on equal terms with every other stakeholder. This is the level playing ground Nigeria has been waiting for. It does not matter if you are starting small or have bigger capital. The system is designed so that consistent participation through stakes creates wealth for all who show up. No one is left behind because of connections or background. The only requirement is the willingness to take the first step and stake into a proven, transparent ecosystem. The future is being built right now. The first 720 pioneer stakeholders are writing the early chapters of PSL's story. The ones who will look back years from now and say, "I was there when it started." Every day you delay is another day the gap between rich and poor continues in your life. Every day you join is a day you step onto the level field where fixed returns and full value access begin erasing that gap for you and your family. This is the moment. PSL is building the future. Be part of the first 720. Join here. My sincere call to you today: if you are planning any traditional business, pause and compare honestly. Run the numbers, feel the difference in peace of mind, then take the step that countless others are already celebrating. Reach out via WhatsApp 0810-2427-303 or inside Cashwap A1. Let us show you how your first stake can open the door to equality of returns, dignity of living, and a future where you are no longer surrounded by riches while feeling poor. You deserve this level playing ground. Your family deserves the four core values. The time is now. Build big, live well, move fast, together. Thank you for listening with your heart. If this message stirred something real inside you, share it with someone planning their next business move. They might thank you forever for showing them the alternative. I will see you as a fellow stakeholder, building the future side by side. I want to welcome you back to this eye-opening and honest conversation in the PSL Co-work Network series, the place where we cut through the noise and compare real paths to financial dignity and freedom. You have heard my voice again and again, so right now you know that what I'm giving you, the access to the PSL ecosystem, is nothing less of value. The value here in PSL is one that cannot be compared with the value in other businesses. So I am Francis Bestman Isugu, the lead founder and chief steward of PSL Luxury Lifestyle brand. I call it a brand because I want all of us to have a common identity. This is an ecosystem built to give Nigerians shelter with deferred luxury housing, professional clothing without financial shame, nutritional security without anxiety, and predictable income through training that actually pays. If you are an entrepreneur or small business owner grinding daily, investing hard-earned capital, yet still wondering when true break-even and meaningful returns will finally arrive, thank you for joining me with an open heart. So today we continue the powerful comparison. 101 ways PSL stakeholders are better than you if you do any of the following businesses that can't recoup capital in 5 months, even with 100% ROI after break-even. We already looked at provision stores, pure water production, quick service restaurants, transportation, poultry farming, and fashion boutiques. Okay, so now before we go deeper, this is not the regular kind of updates. What I'm sharing with you is something that involves all of us doing something we care about together. And I know that you have other plans, you have considered other kinds of businesses, but what I'm presenting to you is not just a kind of business, it's an opportunity to stop laboring alone. Remember, Christ said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest." This kind of rest is what PSL is offering you. It is not the rest of working too hard and still dying poor. It is the rest of working only to provide the capital needed and resting to receive the returns. PSL stakeholders versus other businesses, which one wins? Let's compare PSL, like I've said, with 101 businesses in Nigeria. You think about the business and come back, let's look at it in the light of PSL's benefits compared with the other businesses. So for example, transportation business, it comes with high capital, low returns, and maintenance costs. Real estate business, it comes with huge capital, long-term returns, and market risk. Pure water business, it comes with moderate capital, low margins, and competition. Provision store, it comes with moderate capital, moderate returns, and theft risk. Quick service restaurant, it comes with high capital, high competition, and low margins. These are popular businesses everyone is considering, right? Now let's compare this with PSL. In PSL, you get low capital, just $200 stake for your first stake. 20% monthly ROI. This is a guaranteed returns for you. No maintenance cost, no market risk, no competition. So you tell me, which one wins? You have your own particular business idea you want to compare with PSL, bring it on. Share your business idea and let's compare it with PSL. In PSL, we are not making the maths. We are not trying to dub the numbers. We are comparing it with real statistics. PSL stakeholders, the smartest business move you will ever make. Let's break it down once again. In transportation business, initial investment is about 500,000 naira to 1 million naira, and then monthly returns is about 50,000 naira to 100,000 naira. Then the ROI is 10 to 20% per annum. Break-even period is 1 to 2 years. This is when you have your own, let's say a bike, a keke, okay, or a shuttle bus, and you hand it over to someone running it for you. This is the kind of return you receive at the end of the month. You have invested huge capital, but this is what comes in monthly, 50,000 naira to 100,000 naira. However, if you had put the same amount into PSL, you are not going to be getting the same kind of return because this is ROI per annum of 10 to 20%. In PSL, you are beating 85% return. Now, so for PSL stakeholders, the initial investment is 80,000 naira for membership and $200. Okay. Now, monthly returns is 16,000 naira, 20% ROI. Break-even period is 5 months. We are saying 60,000 naira here when we are comparing it with 80,000 naira. That's for those who are just playing the number game. But it is about 56,000 naira. 56,000 naira. Okay, for just $200. Imagine that just $200 is generating 56,000 naira consistently monthly. Break-even period is just 5 months, unlike the other businesses that take 1 to 2 years for break-even. So if you look at this, which one is more attractive? Okay, let's compare more businesses. You have the numbers, you know the businesses: real estate business, pure water business, provision store, quick service restaurant. I want you to pick one. Okay, so what is your pick? Let us analyze it. All right, so in March, PSS results, we use $50 risk capital to generate $900 return. This is in operation, something you don't get from other businesses, because other businesses, let's use your bus, shuttle bus. Okay, you need to drive around expecting what? A queue of passengers. And when there are no passengers, you are not making money. But in PSL, there is no queue. You don't even need a passenger. You don't need a waiting line of customers. You have a guaranteed open market that generates returns once you have the capital in place. Now, we also generate 600% ROI in just 3 transactions. Okay, that is in the worth of $200 per stakeholder. That was like generating 300%, because when we generate $900, it's about 600%, right? But actually, we use only $50 risk per time. But you check it out. If you bought a bus, and you are running on the road, what you're actually risking is the entire bus in case an accident occurs. And then plus insurance cost, that's going to be multiple costs at once. So the risk is always there for any other business, whereas in PSL, the risk is always minimal. We take a portion of the stake and risk per time and generate the return. So you should look at it. We have full stake amount that remains intact in PSL. Unlike the other businesses, once you have put in the money is already spent and you need to do the business, run the process before you generate back your capital. That is what we call break even. In PSL, the capital you brought in as your stake is still there. Now, if you wanted more returns, you don't need to go out to look for new businesses to open, okay? Or new team to hire. You just need multiply your stake, add more stake, and you get more returns. We are the ones who handle the operations for you. That is why it's called done for you. So, do you want to see the proof? Check out our YouTube videos. I am the same person who has been posting these videos, okay? I want us to be honest in this comparison. Let's do and start comparing, and also let us know which business can beat PSL's return. I'm not just bragging about it. I'm giving you information that you will actually value. And if you don't value it right now, you will value it later, because in PSL, we are not quoting, okay, a false script. I'm not giving you a record that is not there. So now let's go deeper with 10 more common Nigerian businesses. For each, I will share realistic 2025 to 2026 startup costs, typical break-even timeline, income frequency, risk, and full capital recovery period. All right. Then we will compare the exact same capital invested on the same day into PSL DFY staking in CashSwap A1, where March alone showed 600% returns on risked $50 portions, generating $300 profit 3 times from $200 stakes. How do you see that? So we used $50 and generated $300, 3 times the same result. And then the full capital remained preserved, $900 total from $50 risked, fully funding 10 months of 20% ROI guarantees plus $860 reserve profit. If you were asking whether PSL was safe, this is the answer. That we don't just generate your returns under pressure. We generate it comfortably. We generate it easily. We generate it quickly. Okay? But we respect the plan that has been set because of regulation. We do not go above 20%, okay, when paying out, so that it does not raise eyebrows from regulators. That is why we keep the returns at 20%. That is on contract basis. Otherwise, what we actually generate is worth more, okay, than what we are talking about. So if we are giving you this record, it is because it is as said, and we can always prove it to you again and again and again. PSL delivers break-even plus 100% ROI potential in under 5 months for many. That is, if we are paying out 20% monthly, it will take 5 months only, and we pay out full 100% return on your investment, which means you can now liquidate your stake, get back the full capital of your total stake plus the 100% you have already made. That is 5 months only. So you think about how many stakes would you like to stake in PSL so that you can receive your full funds, 100% returns in only 5 months, under 5 months, okay? And this is what has happened for many, with lower daily stress and real job creation impact. In fact, the kind that you can't find from any other business. So comparing with POS agency, which is also known as agent banking, typical startup is 150,000 naira to 800,000 naira. This will cover the cost of POS device, float capital, shop rent, data, or generator too. Now, break even takes 2 to 6 months if location is good, but income is daily, yet it is razor thin after network fees and power costs. Full capital recovery often takes 8 to 18 months. Many agents report burnout from long hours and fraud risk. Same capital in PSL DFY This one will compound monthly with guarantees. No daily customer service grind. Capital is preserved and leveraged for 100% plus ROI window in months. Let's look at hair salon or barber shop. The startup capital is 500,000 naira to 3 million naira. It covers for rent, chairs, dryers, products, mirrors, and air condition. Break even takes 4 to 10 months depending on location and skill. Income daily and weekly, but seasonal and highly competitive. Capital recoup is 12 to 24 months. High ongoing costs for power and staff. PSL alternative with same funds will bring in guided staking, auto compounding, professionals working on your behalf, faster, safer path to 100% ROI without daily operations. Then let's look at cyber cafe or computer business center. This will cost 1 to 5 million naira in startup costs, covering computers, printers, internet setup, rent, generator, furniture. Break even will take 6 to 12 months amid high electricity bills and declining demand from mobile data. Income will be hourly or daily, but inconsistent. Full ROI will take 18 to 36 months. PSS takes the same amount for predictable monthly cycles, no maintenance headaches, capital grows while you focus elsewhere. Then look at pharmacy or patent medicine store. This will take 2 to 15 million naira plus, covering rent, drug stock, registration, refrigeration licenses. Break even will take 6 to 18 months due to strict regulation, expiry risk, and competition. Income is daily, but margin squeezed by wholesalers. Capital recovery will take 18 to 36 plus months. PSL with identical capital will offer you low risk, done for you leverage, preserved stake, compounding returns that beat most pharmacy timelines with zero regulatory burden. 5. Phone accessories and repair business. This will require 300,000 naira to 2 million naira, covering the costs of inventory, tools, shop rent, marketing. Break even will take 3 to 8 months. Income will be daily from sales and repairs, but high competition and fast changing trends. Full capital recoup will take 9 to 24 months. However, PSL equivalent investment delivers guaranteed payouts, auto staking growth, and ecosystem impact, often achieving 100% plus ROI faster with capital intact. What about mini importation or dropshipping business? Here, the startup capital is 200,000 naira to 2 million naira. Inventory, this will be covered, and the samples, websites / ads, clearance fees. Then break even will take 2 to 6 months if marketing works, but high failure from customs delays, poor quality, and ad costs. Income will be irregular. Capital recovery will take 6 to 18 months for survivors. PSS takes the same funds into DFY for consistent monthly visibility and compounding without import risk. Also look at event planning and decoration. The capital here is 500,000 naira to 3 million naira for materials, vehicle, marketing, staff. Break even will take 4 to 12 months. Income per event is lumpy actually, highly seasonal and relationship dependent. Full ROI will take 12 to 24 months, even more. PSL Alternative offers steady monthly compounding from stakes, no client chasing stress, capital multiply safely while building long-term equity potential. Then look at laundry and dry cleaning service. Here the cost is about 800,000 naira to 4 million naira, covering the cost of machines, shop, water treatment, and staff. Break even will take 5 to 12 months with high utility costs. Income will be daily or weekly but labor intensive. Capital recoup will take 12 to 30 months. PSL with same capital offers passive-like growth through DFY, preserved stake, and professional management, reaching 100% ROI window quicker. Look at also baking and small bakery businesses. This is around 500,000 naira to 3 million naira of capital that will cover the cost of oven, ingredients, rent, packaging. Break-even will take 3 to 9 months for popular items, but perishable goods and power issues hurt margins. Income may be daily but competitive. Full recovery will take 9 to 24 months. PSL stakes deliver reliable cycles, no spoilage risk, capital compounds while funding real jobs in the ecosystem. Also compare with fish farming or catfish / tilapia production. This will require 1 to 10 million naira startup capital covering the cost of ponds, fingerlings, feed, security. Break even will take 4 to 8 months per cycle, but disease, flooding, and feed cost risks are high. Income may be lumpy at harvest. Capital recoup will take 12 to 36 months. PSL DFY with identical funds provides monthly visibility, risk-managed leverage, and 100% plus ROI potential in under 5 months with capital preserved. Across these and the previous set I've mentioned, the pattern is clear. Traditional businesses demand heavy upfront capital, daily/weekly operational involvement, exposure to infrastructure failures such as power, roads, inflation, competition, and high failure rates. Break-even frequently exceeds 5 to 12 months. Achieving 100% ROI after break-even often takes 1 to 3 years or longer, with ongoing stress and capital at constant risk. PSL stakeholders, especially on the DFY path, experience a completely different reality. Your stake is deployed into a transparent, algorithm-supported system. Professionals are trained and placed via Power 40 method. Returns compound with demonstrated guarantees, as seen in matched live sessions where $50 risks generated $900 while preserving full capital and securing 10 months of payouts. The same money that would have been tied up for years in a salon or pharmacy can start delivering velocity in PSL within weeks. And then with lower daily effort and real community impact, such as jobs that are created, for core values that get advanced. So the proof is not hidden. We have live YouTube sessions that show the transactions, dashboards, and stakeholder results. PSL isn't promising miracles. It is delivering structured, sustainable leverage where capital is preserved, risk is managed, and growth compounds while you focus on life. If you are currently in any business that struggles to recoup capital in 5 months with 100% ROI post break-even, calculate honestly, what would the same amount do if invested in PSL DFY on the same day? The difference is structural, not effort or luck. This is your moment of clarity. Many will continue the traditional grind hoping for a breakthrough. The wise will redirect capital toward a system that has already proven faster, safer, and more impactful returns. Navar Ravikant reminds us, own equity to gain financial freedom. PSL stakeholders own participation in a scaling ecosystem, returns plus potential equity access for early contributors. My direct invitation: if these comparisons are speaking to you, don't delay. Explore DFY staking options in CashSwap A1 today. Reach out via WhatsApp 0810-2427-303 or inside the community for alignment. Let's put your capital to work in a way that beats 100% ROI timelines while building ecosystems and something bigger. Build big, live well, move fast. Together. Thank you for watching. If this helped you see clearer and clearly the options available, share it with fellow entrepreneurs. They deserve this comparison too. I will see you on the safer side. I have been thorough here. I have given all the information you need. Even more, if you bring in any of your own business suggestions, I still want to show you that PSL is a path that you cannot compare with any other option. So whatever you are currently doing, yes, I'm not asking you to quit, not even your job, because you need that inflow to be used in your PSL stakes, multiplying your stakes so that you gain the leverage that those systems you depend on currently cannot currently provide, and will not also provide in future because they were not built in the same way as PSL. PSL was built to support, to sustain, and to enhance everyone thriving in equality, where payouts, no matter where you are coming from, is fixed, 20% per stake. If you multiply your stake, you multiply the value of your 20%. So everyone has equal opportunity. No one is given more advantages than the other, unless those who came in earlier and grabbed a part of ownership in PSL through their equity. Okay, everyone else is equal. And that is the most important thing. You don't get this from systems that are run by the banks or the central authority regulators and all that. You don't get this kind of system where everyone is receiving returns fairly. So all you need to do is focus on the amount of stake you want to have in PSL. Raise your stake as often as you can afford. This will enhance you earning more over time. So once again, I welcome you to PSL. I believe that if we have an understanding, a common understanding, and we start doing this together, we are going to be enriched by the returns that come from doing business together. Thank you for choosing PSL. Thank you for your time, and invite others to join you in PSL. Setting up your stake is very easy. Once you have contacted us on WhatsApp, we just send you the link and guide you. All you do is you provide proof that you have paid for your stake and for your membership. Once that is done, you are already set up. No work required of you whatsoever if you are in the DFY stakeholders option. But if you choose the DIY, that is still better for you because it means you now control the process yourself. It will require you to spend time, okay? But in return, you get more than the 20%, and it doesn't wait for the month fixed return. It comes weekly, more 45% per week. You can see that when you afford the time to do it yourself. We offer you the options open because our system was not built to be closed or to be limited. It was meant to give you the freedom to choose a path that suits your lifestyle and your current professional practice and career ambition or aspiration. So whatever you are, student, worker, a businessman, businesswoman, farmer, trader, PSL is open for you. So you have the funds. What are you waiting for? Get your first stake and start experiencing PSL. It is low risk, okay? And everything is managed for you. Plug and play and receive the benefits. Thank you. And I believe we are going to share our testimonies as time progresses. We are building this system not as a short-term project, as many projects have come in Nigeria that are short-term projects that we are meant to reap you. Okay, that's why PSL is not based on any hype. You don't see adverts flooding the social network. Okay, it's not a networking or network marketing business. Okay, neither is it an affiliate marketing project. It's a real project. We build co-work spaces. We deploy trained professionals to manage stakes within these co-work spaces, and then we are expanding to 36 cities, okay, through our promotion partners. We are doing this with feasible results, trackable growth, okay? Each milestone is reported. Right now, we are still at the acquisition phase of acquiring our first hubs in many locations through acquisition of promotion partners. So if you still want to be part of our promotion partners, you are welcome. Join the team. Let us build PSL together. The benefits are so much. Right now, for everyone who is joining, either as a stakeholder or as a promotion partner, you have the opportunity to benefit the most for joining PSL early. What then do you want to wait for? The time is now to act. Act now. Let us work together. Let us grow together. And let us celebrate our success together in PSL. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask. Send your questions via WhatsApp to 0810-2427-303. If you want to watch all other videos of our past records, then you can go to YouTube at the Fist Clip Data Right channel and search for PSL's content. Take your time, watch. You need also a shorter cut to understand or assimilate the messages. If you don't have the time, then use Gemini, the AI chatbot on YouTube. You can use it to ask questions and it will provide you responses, summarizing the videos and explaining everything about the videos posted. So that could save your time also. So whatever you want, the answer is already there waiting for you. While your own stake is waiting for you to plug into PSL. Stop staking in the wrong place. Stake in PSL for guaranteed growth. So many will be asking, are we replacing the banks? That is not the idea of PSL. The projects we are building with PSL don't need to replace the banks because these projects fill a gap that the banks currently do not fill. Even the mortgage banks do not fill in our housing program or shelter. Okay, put together all of the fashion outlets, they do not, all the boutiques, they still do not fill our clothing gap. Okay, put together all of the financial institutions out there, the investment houses, they still do not fill our income. Put together all the markets out there, they still do not fill up our feeding gap. So the solutions we are providing with PSL beat what other alternatives are providing. So this is what you are funding with your stake, these values. Why generating returns for you? They are bettering the lives of thousands and millions of people out there. This is not banking. Hence, it is not plain investment. This is social impact, okay? Community interest. If you support it, we are going to advance and the lives of others will be improved upon. It is with your stake. It's like a movement, actually. You have to believe in the values, you have to believe in our vision, you have to support the movement. Then we will get to our destination. Join us. Let us grow together. PSL for all. Build together, live well. Thank you for choosing PSL.